I tested over 50 indicators and finally found 5 that actually work. In this video, I'm going to introduce these 5 indicators because they'll help you make perfect entries and exits and generate regular profits. These 5 indicators are perfect for beginners. And yes, I personally love the first indicator because it gives a perfect entry. So, without wasting any time, let's look at all the indicators. Number 5 is VWP, Volume Weighted Average Price. Simply go to the indicator section on the chart. Search for VWP. Volume Weighted Average Price will appear there. Click on it. Then, go to its settings. Untick the upper band, lower band, and fill band. Then, change the color of VWP to white. Make the end line thick. Then click OK. Now your settings are set perfectly. What is this VWP telling you? VWP is telling you that whenever the price moves away from it, the price tries to come back to it, and not just tries, it comes back. Because it indicates the volume average price, the price will definitely try to come back to its average. For example, look here, the price has come far away from VWP, so you could have opened a sell position here, because the price is well below VWP. So, from here it is possible that the price will go towards VWP. And similarly, look here, the price is well below VWP. So from here it is possible that the price will go up. And similarly, here the price came well below VWP. So there was a chance of price going up here too. So, using this indicator, you can make small profits. If you're a scalper, you'll be able to relate to what I'm saying, because they only want such small profits. But I have a question for you. Would you trade based on the VWP? The answer is no. This indicator only provides us with an indication. But don't worry, I'll show you a combination at the end of the video that I personally use. So, let's look at the next indicator, called the moving average. Many traders use this indicator, but 99% of them use it incorrectly. Well, let's see how to use it correctly. So, simply go to the indicator section on the chart. Search for MA. There you will find the moving average. Simply click on it. This moving average helps us identify 2 things. The first is the trend, and the second is the support and resistance zone, based on which we can take trades. How? Look at this. First, we'll go to its settings. We'll set the length to 50 and click OK. Now, look here. The price is above the moving average. This means the price is currently bullish, and here the price broke its moving average. So, you can make an entry here because the moving average identified a downtrend, and the price broke this moving average, which was acting as resistance. After this, a price crossed this moving average from the bottom. So, you can make a sell entry here because this moving average broke here, which had become support. This indicates that the market will go down here. But don't use it alone. Combine it with another indicator for more accurate results. So, the third indicator is the MACD, Moving Average Convergent Divergence. This is an indicator that gives us 2 confirmations, but people use it but only take 1, resulting in losses. But you need to take 2 confirmations on the MACD. Let's see how. Whenever the blue line crosses the red line from below, it gives us a buy signal. And if the blue line crosses the red line from above, it gives us a sell signal. This gives us the first confirmation on the MACD, but we'll look at the histogram for the second confirmation. If the green histogram continues to rise, it's good for us. It signals that the price will move higher from here. And if the red histogram slowly starts to fall, it means that the price will move lower from here. Let's understand how to trade on this. Look here, the blue line on the MACD has crossed the red line from above, and the green histogram is also slowly rising. This means that a buy signal is being generated here. So, you could have made a buy entry here. But let me tell you something else. If this crossover had occurred above the baseline, it would have been a very strong signal. For example, look here. The crossover occurred above the baseline. The green histogram is slowly rising, so this was a strong signal. Similarly, you could have made a sell entry. Look here, the blue line crossed the red line from below, and the histogram also slowly started rising. This meant there was a good opportunity for a sell here. So, you could have sold here. But this MACD sometimes gives fake signals, and I will tell you how to avoid these fake signals later. The next indicator is RSI. This is the most popular indicator in trading, And despite thousands of videos on YouTube, no one explains how to use it correctly. Don't worry, I will tell you how to use it correctly. So, first, you need to set the RSI on charge. You need to go to its settings. Untick the RSI here. Then, untick the oversold and overbought gradient fills. Set the RSI upper band to 60. Set the lower band to 40. Everything else is fine. Then, click OK. So, let's understand how to trade on this. First, let's understand what the RSI indicates. This RSI indicates that whenever the price crosses the 60 line, strong buying is likely. If the price falls below the 40 line, it indicates selling. However, if the RSI line remains between 60 and 40, trades should be avoided. So, let's see how to trade on this. Look, the RSI line is above 60. So, you can make an entry here, but you need to get confirmation first. So, I'll explain how to get confirmation later. And look here, the RSI line is below 40. So, you can make a sell entry here. And for confirmation, you'll need to use another indicator, our last indicator. This is my favorite indicator, Supertrend. So, let's see how to trade on it. First, go to the indicators section, search for Supertrend. Supertrend will appear here. Click on it. Now, change its settings. Go to its settings, set the length to 20 and the factor to 2, and click OK. This will give us an accurate point. Look here, Supertrend gave an upside signal, and the price moved significantly higher, so you could have made your entry there. And just like that, here the Supertrend pointed downwards and the price dropped significantly, so you could have made a sell entry here. But again, would you take a trade based solely on the Supertrend? The answer is again no, because if you take a trade based solely on one indicator, you would be making the biggest mistake. Meaning, you are not here to trade, but to gamble. If you combine two indicators and take trades, you will see better results. I am going to share the combination I use. I use two indicators in my combination. The first is the Supertrend and the second is the MACD. Let's see how to take a trade with this. I have placed both indicators on the chart here. Now, you should take a trade only when the Supertrend identifies a trend and the MACD shows a crossover here. For example, look at this example. Supertrend indicated a downtrend, and the MACD also showed a crossover. So, you can make a sell entry here, with a 1 to 3 target. Can you see this? A profit was made here as well. Consider another example. Supertrend indicated an uptrend, and the MACD also showed a crossover. The blue line crossed the red line from the upside. So, you could have made an entry here, with your stop loss below this candle and a 1 to 3 target. If you like this combination, please let me know in the comments.